Okay, let's dive into this. If your knees are grinding like rusty door hinges every time you stand up, well, you're in exactly the right place. Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're not just talking about masking joint pain. We're talking about repairing it at the cellular level and doing it fast.
So you might be wondering, why do those incredibly expensive collagen pills almost always fail to fix stiff, grinding joints? It's incredibly frustrating, right? Here's the secret. Your body doesn't actually need expensive synthetic powders. What it really needs is for you to flip a biological switch, basically forcing your own cells to manufacture fresh cartilage from the inside out.
If we zoom way in on a human joint, you'll see something fascinating. Over 70% of your dry cartilage weight is actually made up of just one highly specific protein. It's called type 2 collagen.
Now, this is totally different from the type 1 collagen you find in your skin or tendons. Type 2 forms this incredibly dense, flexible net. It literally traps fluid inside the joint, acting as the ultimate biological shock absorber for your knees to completely stop that painful bone-on-bone grinding. And here's where those store-bought supplements fall short. They usually just dump untargeted amino acids right into your system. Without the specific enzyme cofactors needed to guide them, they just flush right out of your body without ever actually reaching your joint capsules. Talk about money down the drain. Section 1, the 3 organic building blocks. Let's rapidly shift gears and look at the microscopic molecular machinery required to naturally synthesize this vital cartilage. First up, we need our amino acid anchors. Vibrant, whole foods like egg whites, rich bone and chicken broth, and organic gelatin provide proline and glycine. These are basically the raw structural bricks your chondrocyte cells use as building materials. But to build a wall, you need a builder, right? Enter prolyl hydroxylase. This is the crucial enzyme that takes those loose amino acid chains and interlocks them into tough triple helix fibers. But here's the catch. It stays completely dormant without its specific activation key, which is vitamin C. Getting that vitamin C from things like citrus, bell peppers, or berries is absolutely crucial to make this work. Third, we have the sulfur crosslinker. Organic sulfur from foods like garlic, onions, and cruciferous veggies bolts those newly interlocked fibers down. It acts to crosslink and stabilize the collagen, locking them into tough, durable structures that can actually handle your everyday body weight. And this brilliantly illustrates the entire biochemical sequence. You anchor with proline and glycine, you interlock everything using vitamin C, and then you cross-link with sulfur to build out those fresh new shock absorbers. It's a perfect 3-part nutrient chain. Section 2, the collagen destroyer, AGEs. We need to pivot instantly to the antagonist of our explainer here, the destructive biological force that ruins even the best high-collagen diets. Meet AGEs, or Advanced Glycation End Products. These are harmful compounds created by high blood sugar, and they literally caramelize your cartilage. The sugar attaches directly to the flexible fibers, mutating them so they become yellow, brittle, and highly prone to cracking under everyday body weight. Nasty stuff. To block the metalloproteinase enzymes that are triggered by these AGEs, you need to make a few specific dietary shifts. Cut the refined sugars, start drinking polyphenol-rich green tea, and load up on fresh berries. Doing this actively places a protective shield over your newly formed cartilage matrix. Section 3, the daily 3-step organic protocol. Let's transition from microscopic biology to highly actionable macro-level steps you can take every day to repair your joints. Let's look at the morning timeline first. Start with warm lemon water paired with a spoonful of organic gelatin or bone broth. The citrus and the gelatin working together simultaneously flood your system with the proline, glycine, and vitamin C we talked about earlier. For midday fuel, try pairing sulfur-rich garlic or onions alongside some leafy greens and wild skin-on fish or chicken with the connective tissue intact. These specific lunch and dinner pairings supply the exact sulfur you need to lock in that crucial structural cross-linking process. And finally, daily kinetic action. Spend just 5 minutes a day doing non-weight-bearing joint swings. Simply dangling your legs over a high counter or table acts as a physical vacuum, physically pumping those newly formed nutrients directly into the joint capsule. It's such a simple yet highly effective mechanical trick. So the crucial point is, flipping this organic collagen switch gives your body the exact tools to maintain strong, flexible, pain-free joints for life. You provide the biological blueprint, and your cells will do all the heavy lifting. Which leaves us with one final thought. What will you eat today to flip your biological switch and start rebuilding your cartilage? Think about it. If you found value in this explainer today, make sure to subscribe, leave a comment down below, and definitely go check out our joint regeneration and cartilage repair playlist next. Catch you next time.